Hi, I'm Jared Bentley. Welcome to the Johnson City Press Weekend Review. Federal authorities urge you to be on the lookout for Timothy England, who escaped from the Washington County Detention Center sometime in the early morning hours of Tuesday. England was in federal custody awaiting trial on charges of bank robbery and violating his federal supervised release when he disappeared from the jail sometime before 6 a.m. U.S. Marshal James Fowler, Jeff Blanton, Supervisory Senior Resident Agent for the FBI, and Frank Castiglia, Chief Deputy for the U.S. Marshal, joined Washington County Sheriff Ed Graybill to talk about the escape, though what they said included few details due to security concerns. Becky Campbell has video.
This morning we were notified by Washington County authorities that federal inmate Timothy Eugene England, who was awaiting charges on bank robbery and for violating the terms of his supervised release, was missing from his cell. England is a white male. He stands approximately 5'8", weighs 145 pounds. He was last seen wearing his burgundy prisoner suit. He is known to have local ties throughout East Tennessee, but specifically in Upper East Tennessee and Blount County. He does have a history of violence and should be considered dangerous. And we would ask anyone that comes upon him not to approach him, but to notify their local 911.
We appreciate everybody that's here today, everybody that's working on this with us. You can be guaranteed that we're going to do everything that we can do to have this gentleman back in custody.
We were notified that he was actually discovered missing around 6 this morning. And there was a time span in there where we're not sure exactly when that happened.
So we're not sure on those details at all. And there'll be a lot of questions, like we said before, that we can't answer because of the investigation, because we want to make sure that we have the upper hand on what happens, and we don't give him anything to know what. We've got 600 and some people in here now. It is a community within its own self. They know what they're saying, they know what they're doing, and they know where they're going. So for us to say something that they can get a hold of on what we do, just wouldn't be, we can't do it.
Sure. What can you tell us to assure the public that this facility is secure? And I think this is the first escape from within the facility.
It's the first one. We've got a good staff, a good bunch of boys and girls. They work really hard. I think we have 88 cameras in the jail. In the last 36 years I've been in law enforcement, there's one thing you learn: anything can happen at any time.
19-year-old Ira Bales was sentenced to 6 months in jail yesterday, stemming from the vehicular homicide death of his friend Tanner Wolf last year. But the hearing will be remembered for a letter penned by Wolf's mother and read by the prosecution. The letter detailed memories of Susan Wolf's son and her forgiveness of Bales, who drove his car at 70 miles per hour down Carroll Creek Road last year, crashing and killing Tanner Wolf. He was fiercely loyal to those he loved, and he loved Ira, the letter said. I have no doubt if he could talk to us right now, he would ask us all to forgive Ira, and I have. Ira will face a lifetime of never being able to forget, and I know that if he could go back and change things, he would. Becky Campbell has this video from yesterday's hearing.
And you're at the crossroads on whether you're going to spend a lot of time in courtrooms like this before judges like me, or if you're going to take this, as I know the Wolf family hopes you will, and turn this into the right way to do. And you have obviously a very loving, very supportive family, and lawyers and friends. Jesse clearly is emotionally invested in this case. Practiced law around Mr. Jesse for 30 years and have considered him nothing but a consummate professional in all respects, and I have never seen him in even the most difficult of cases as emotionally involved as he is today, and is brought to the brink of tears as he was when he spoke of you. And that says a lot about you and your family, to me personally.
A study released last year says that next week's battle at Bristol will provide a direct $125 million impact on our economy and $439 million of indirect impact to the regional economy. So get ready for it, folks. With the game between the Tennessee Vols and the Virginia Tech Hokies already selling out and the search for hotel rooms and tickets growing increasingly difficult by the day, the excitement from regional business owners and residents is palpable. An attempt to book a hotel room at this point will almost certainly prove futile. A quick search on Expedia.com only shows 3 available hotels for the night of the game, with 2 being more than 20 miles away from the Speedway. Positioned about a mile from the racetrack, Shadrack Campground sold all of its 300 sites 3 months in advance. There are events scheduled throughout the Tri-Cities all week and all weekend long, and you can find details in the Johnson City Press or here on our website, johnsоncitypress.com. So whoever you support in next week's game, whether it be the Vols or the Hokies, just remember to have fun, and we hope you planned in advance. Thanks for watching the Week in Review. I'm Jared Bentley.